Good morning, everybody. Saigan Cat here. Gonna do a quick Quester's Rest because I got a weird request on the channel information. I got like half an hour before I got to go to work, so let's do it. Laurent on my channel asked if they could have news regarding the flood situation here in Colorado. I don't know what the level of news the rest of the nation or potentially the rest of the world receives, but here's the thing. It's really wet here. We got like torrential amounts of rain for days, which isn't really a weird thing. I mean, it happens here like every, I don't know, 10 to 20 years. I call it Colorado's monsoon season, where it just rains and rains and rains and rains and rains and rains and rains. And normally it's just, you stay away from creeks and you stay away from rivers and everybody's fine. Well, as you guys might recall from last year, the entire state was on fire. Huge amounts of canyon and mountain forest burned all along the Front Range and the Rocky Mountains here in Colorado. Well, the problem with having all of your trees burn is suddenly you have a lot of loose soil that's more ash than anything else, and you no longer have living trees to drink up water. So some bad luck kicks in, and we get tons of rain this year. There's nothing really to stop it, so it all turns into mudslides and flooding, and our reservoirs, which were all at a higher elevation than the towns, overflow and flood. Well, where does that leave us? I know that at least one person in my neck of the woods died from rushing water. If your car gets caught in rushing water, stay in the car and wait for rescue. Don't try to get out of the car. Just an inch or two of rushing water can knock you off your feet. I am serious. Boulder got it worst. I don't live in Boulder. I do have some friends up in Boulder who I haven't heard from yet. Boulder got hit with a 20-foot wave. When you live in the mountains, you don't really expect to get hit by a 20-foot wave. Over 1,000 homes were destroyed, not just flooded, destroyed. There's over 600 people missing, like 8 confirmed dead. With that many people missing, this many days later, I don't know, it's weird to think about that there's that many people. It's just weird to think about. Flooding's not something that you expect to have to deal with when you live, at such a high elevation. And hell, I mean, everybody calls Denver the mile-high city, but Denver's actually at a lower elevation than many of the cities on the Front Range. I'm not sure about Boulder. I think Boulder is at a higher elevation than Denver, but I might be wrong. I know Colorado Springs is. So, yeah, that's the update per request. The firefighters out here are just awesome at doing their jobs. All the rescue crews, I know they've been working 24/7. They rescued a bunch of people actually overnight because they've been using night vision to do it. I always get nervous when my girlfriend comes into town because she's up in Woodland Park, and her drive takes her straight through. She has to take Highway 24, which goes through Manitou Springs, which Manitou Springs lies at the foot of the whole Waldo Canyon runoff. So they've just been filled up with like mud constantly. Every time it rains, Manitou floods with mud and dirt. And, you know, I've got friends and coworkers who live there. So it's just weird looking at the pictures because it's not things that you expect to see. You don't expect somebody to die from flooding on a mountain road. I saw one picture on Gold Camp Road, which is a fairly popular place to go camping for the locals here. And one of the roads is gone. Like, it's not even there anymore. Just water took the road, and the road is no longer there. So yeah, there's the update. The raining has finally stopped. It's supposed to be in like the 80s today, but there is still a chance for more rain coming our way. I don't know. It's freaky to think about. Alright, I gotta go wake my kid up and get ready for work. Thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for being concerned about the situation here in Colorado. And, you know, hopefully they find more people alive than not. Take care, everybody.